Hi, good morning. Um, all right. Hey, thanks for joining. Ooh, four. This one. So, this treadmill I bought from here on TikTok. So, if you check, the product link should be there. I mean, I think I've put like four treadmills there actually, but this, you can see the one I have here, the City Sport treadmill I bought here on TikTok, and for me I think it's a fair price, under £200, so I can complain. Under £200, and then I have it at home. So what I've done is it's just here in my living room facing the telly. I've got two children, one a teenager, the other one 12. So, they can use the treadmill. So, everyone in the house needs it. So, what I've done is I put in the living room and it's facing the television. And it means that when you're downstairs to watch TV, you can as well just be on the treadmill, and watch TV. Especially for my son and I, we really do need it. So, I've been on a weight loss journey. And if you have a wee look on my page, you might be able to notice that in March this year, I had a weight loss surgery. I had to take that decision because a lot was just going on. My health was failing due to diabetes, and I was getting fatty liver. I don't even know where the liver is, wherever the liver is. I think it's somewhere there. I was getting fatty liver, had sarcoidosis, was constantly tired. Just I can't name them, Couldn't walk, my knees were so bad, my legs were so heavy. So I figured that most of those things had to do with overweight. My weight then was 141. As at the day I had my surgery, actually, my weight was 141. So, consulted with doctors, and I was told that I could have the weight loss surgery, and it might, obviously, nothing is ever 100%, that it might help. And at the point where there was no way I could continue living the way I was living. For me, it was between death and death, actually, at that point. My quality of life was just nothing to talk about. And for somebody like me, who obviously is full of life and very busy, always multitasking, always talking about, always thinking about the next new project, that's my kind of person. To now end up to be like, I couldn't even get up from my bed because I was constantly lying down. I was tired. I couldn't get up. I couldn't go out. Couldn't even talk. I didn't have the energy. And finally, in December last year, when they diagnosed the diabetes, that just destroyed me mentally. Like, I couldn't accept it. Like, that was just going to be my life, especially because I was placed on insulin like 2 times a day. I had to jog myself. I spent a month in the hospital. I forgot that part. Then came back home. My blood sugar was normalized at the hospital because it was just too much. And obviously I've had the diabetes for a long time and nobody knew. and I was just managing it. I didn't know what I thought it was really, but I knew that life meant nothing at that time. But after the hospital stay, things improved a bit. I stopped getting too tired, obviously because I was getting insulin, and then came back and I was told, that's you, like, for the rest of your life. You have to be on insulin. You have to do this, you have to do that. And then I was constantly so paranoid, like, that I'm going to fall down, or something is going to hurt my leg, and then I'm going to get an injury, and it won't heal, and my leg will be cut off. So I constantly lived in fear. I was panicking, because when I was in the hospital, there was this lady opposite me, bless her soul. 2 of her legs have been cut off. She has diabetes, and she just kept telling me, oh, don't be like me, this and that. In my head, I'm like, okay, am I gonna end up like this? Like, so she's like, no, she's been in the hospital for months, and she just kept telling, don't be like me. I'm like, okay, what am I supposed to do? So that actually put some more fear in me. So I was I couldn't go out, I couldn't stand up, because I'm like, I don't want anything to hurt me. I don't want to hit my leg anywhere. It was that bad. Anyway, so that would tell you like where I was at a time. So I started reading, researching, just to see what I can do from that point. And the only thing I could connect with, or I thought was a bit more practical, was the weight loss surgery. Then I started researching about all the types and my situation, and my weight at the time, which would be okay for me. And it was the gastric bypass that could help to put the diabetes in remission. Because, okay, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not like I can't work out, eat healthy, in quotes. I've lost weight before. In 2017, within 1 year on my own, I used to run marathons and all that. I was running, watching my food, doing all sorts, and I was able to lose 41 kg on my own in 2017. And that I was able to sustain it for probably a year or two. And the weight started coming back, life started happening. And it was my knee. It started with my knee. My knee got really bad because I was running so much and I was doing so much at a time. And my knee became very, very bad, and so that I couldn't run anymore. I couldn't even go for a walk. So I just started managing the knee from there, stopped watching what I was eating. And at a point, I think the diabetes had come and I didn't know. And I was feeling so tired, like every day. It used to get worse. So I just couldn't work out anymore. Didn't have the energy nor the zeal. So probably that's how I started going down until I got to where I was in December. Anyway, cut long story short, did my research about the gastric bypass, and I thought, yeah, I'm just gonna, try that. I was so scared. I'm worried, especially because I will be going to another country to do the surgery. Probably I could have qualified to do it in the UK on the NHS, but you and I know how that would be. Like, the waiting list is too long. And I've tried the weight loss thing before on the NHS, and they said I had to come for meetings. You need to come every week to discuss what you ate with people, and it's just not me. I couldn't do that. I told them no. I know what to eat. I know what to do. I can do it, but the weight is not going down. So I just don't have the patience to come and sit with a group of people and chat about what I ate, and I just didn't see myself doing it. So I knew how frustrating that might be for me, and I was desperate. I need to do something about my health, myself, the diabetes, or everything else, because I couldn't keep on living like the way I was. I was very, very depressed, and it was getting darker, 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 darker every day. And it was my children that kept me going. When I see them, and my daughter, she's so helpful. She supported me so much. She did all she can. So I just feel like, oh, for my children's sake, I'm just gonna hang in there and see whatever the situation might be. And I'm glad I did. And saw a post, I think it was on Instagram, that I saw that post about weight loss surgery. I had seen so many anyway. And I will go to Trustpilot and check out the company, check out what people are saying, check them out on Facebook, just doing, research to make up my mind. Anyway, finally got one and had a chat with them, and spoke with the doctor, explained my situation. My BMI at the time was 47, and gastric bypass was cheaper, but they said because I had diabetes and my weight and my BMI, that I should go for the bypass, which could help to put the diabetes in remission as well. So that's making plans for that. I was so much in a hurry. Remember, I just came back from the hospital. I spent the whole of December in hospital, came back like towards the end, and I wanted to go to Turkey in January for the surgery. But I tried, that didn't work out because of visas and stuff like that. Anyway, fast forward to March. I went for surgery in March. And I was so scared. So scared. Even though I didn't show that I was scared, because I didn't want my children to worry as well. My daughter initially didn't want me to do it. She was reading up as well, and she was a bit worried. Like, in my head, it's only two things that can happen. It's either it's successful or it's not successful. If it's successful, then at least I have a chance to getting healthier, getting my life back. And if it's not successful, the worst thing that I can do is that I die. And if I continue living the way I was living, as sick as I was going to die anyway, because I just don't understand how I could live like that, without no energy, without being sick all the time, with the diabetes. You couldn't eat that, you couldn't eat this. You just, I don't know. It's better experience than told, really. Anyway, so had the surgery done late March, came back and started recovering, and the weight started dropping. After about 3 months, I was able to start working out. That was when I got this treadmill, because I was, even till now, if I do so much or lift stuff, I feel some pain here. That's one of the points where I had the stitch. I had one here, I have one here, one here, one here, one here, and I think another one here, about 5 of them. So, but this particular one probably it has healed, but I'm a bit conscious. I don't strain myself, especially the stomach area, so much, because sometimes when I do or lift stuff, I feel a bit of pain there. So I thought it's better to get something I can do at home, apart from maybe doing aerobics and going for a walk when I can, so that I can take it easy, like I'm doing this now, making the video, working out. I couldn't probably do that if I had gone to the gym. So that's one of the motivation to get the treadmill. I'm glad I did. It's really helped me, and Obviously, the surgery has been a tool to help me with my diet because I don't eat much anymore. Not that I don't, I get hungry like every 3 hours. You won't believe that. But then I just eat something little and then I'm full. And then before now, I used to eat rice quite a lot. But since the surgery, I can't even stand it anymore. It doesn't taste right anymore. I don't know what has changed in my taste bud. So, but I think the highlight of the whole story is that here I am. I can't believe that I can work out. I think this is about 15 minutes now on the treadmill. It's a massive miracle for me, considering where I'm coming from. I couldn't walk because the energy wasn't there. At a point, I had to bring mattress from my room down to the living room because I couldn't go up the stairs in our house. It was that bad. I couldn't go up the stairs because I didn't have the energy, But yeah, I am working out, talking at the same time. Before now, I couldn't even talk on phone. If people call me, and they're like, oh, okay, talk later. I'll drop the phone. Because that energy that I used to talk was so much. But so that's my wee story. And I'm just going to say, if you're considering or if you ever thought about weight loss surgery and you think, oh, out of fear, I'm not going to do it because I'm afraid, or I don't want to go abroad. I don't know you. I don't have any right to tell you what to do. But I can only say that you've heard my story and it's up to you what you make of it. It's up to you how relevant the story is to you or my own experiences to you. And for me, I think this surgery has saved my life. They've literally, I'm not even exaggerating, like practically saved my life because I don't know what it would have been. It was terrible, So I've lost about 31 kg as at this morning, and I'm happy with the weight loss. I just feel like I need to do more strength training because of the skin. I can feel that if I don't take care, I might start having flaps. So initially I thought I'd just take my time, not in a hurry, but now I'm thinking I might actually need to be in a hurry. You can see my arm. I've lost the weight there, but I have that, which I believe that if I start with strength training, lifting weights and stuff, who knows, it might help. So that's the next plan, to not just do aerobics, it's not called aerobics, what are they called again? Those workouts like aerobics, treadmill, what are they called? Whatever. So not just to do that, what are they called? But to add some serious weights, and strength training to start getting the skin tight. It's not that bad at the moment, considering that I've lost 31 kg, but I can do better. And I've seen other people's results that are a bit quicker than my one, because I'm in this group, and some people after 3 months announce that they've lost like 35 kg, 40 kg. Sometimes I'm just like, oh wow, why is mine so slow? But then when I sit back and reflect, sometimes put on my clothes, I see the huge difference. that the 31 kg has done. Apart from seeing the ones that I can see, the what is it called? The non-scale victories, which for me has to do with my health and the way I feel inside. It's something that I just can't elaborate enough. So that's it, guys. Thank you for joining me. And I do hope you check out any of the treadmills. The link should be there. You can click on it and see each of the treadmills you like. I think it's a fair price. I mean, they're not the best treadmills probably you've used, but for a home gym, it serves. It does the work. My problem with this particular one is that it doesn't have incline. I would have loved to have incline, especially as I don't want to be running on it all the time. So I would rather have incline, especially because for my thighs, but it's okay. I didn't realize it didn't have it when I ordered, so but then it's been quite useful. Does everything else. It has an app you can connect to when you're working out. And that's it really. Whew. It's 20 minutes now. It's a miracle. And I don't even feel like I've started. So when I end the video, I'm gonna then be serious and do more. I'll probably just play music in the background and continue. Thank you everyone for watching. Getting tired now. Come on. Got this. Oh, what's that? I think I need to move this further away from the wall. Alexa, what's the time?
The time is 12:11 p.m.
Alright, let's get this to 30 minutes maybe. I'm tired now. I'll try. Get to 30 minutes. Thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. Hi, if you just joined in and you're wondering which treadmill I'm using, if you check the product link, the treadmill is there. This particular one is City Sports. And when I bought it, it was below £200. So I think it's a fair deal. Mommy, you okay? Just move it. Move it away because I was gonna stop him.
Oh yeah, done.
Yeah, I'm still. You're right. Oh. Hey, that's me done. Oh dear. Oh, that's me done. Tired now. Thank you so much for watching. I need my glasses. I can't see without it. Like if you, yeah. So if you were not here, Star, can I get my glasses, please? Thank you. Yeah, now I can see. Okay, thank you again for watching. I don't know who is here. Red, Mary, Alexandra, Tammy, thank you guys. And whoever gave me the like, I really appreciate that. God bless you. Okay, so I'll try to do this as often as possible because it helps me as well to stay motivated and just keep going on the treadmill. So I think it's a good idea, while I also try to inspire you to go on your own treadmill or to buy the treadmill as well. And what else? Yeah, so I hope my story has inspired you this morning, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Thank you again. Bye for now.